Welcome back to our channel, where we explore the world of coins and the hidden fortunes within. Today we're diving into the incredible story of the USA 5-cent coin from 1995 a piece that's sparking massive interest among collectors and investors alike. Believe it or not, this humble nickel, especially in very good condition, is reaching impressive values in today's market. Let's start with a bit of history. The USA 5-cent coin from 1995 is part of the iconic Jefferson nickel series, first introduced in 1938. This coin showcases Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, on the obverse, while his home, Monticello, graces the reverse. Though seemingly common, the 1995 edition holds a unique spot in numismatic history because of its rarity and high demand among collectors. 1995 marked an era where coin production and circulation were quite stable in the United States, yet certain years, including this one, have left a lasting impact due to their limited mintage, unique qualities, and appeal to both coin enthusiasts and investors. Now, let's talk condition. Condition is everything in the world of coin collecting, and here we're focusing on the 1995 5-cent in very good condition. What does that mean? Essentially, a coin in very good condition will show some wear, but all major details should still be visible. The finer details on Jefferson's face and Monticello might show signs of aging or circulation wear, but the coin retains a clean and attractive look. This condition grading makes the coin more appealing to collectors who might be searching for affordable but well-preserved examples of the 1995 Jefferson nickel. Firstly, although millions of these nickels were minted, finding one in very good condition isn't as common as you might think. Over time, wear and tear reduced the number of well-preserved coins in circulation, making it harder to find quality pieces. The scarcity of these nickels in higher grades drives demand and, therefore, the value. Secondly, coins from the 90s are gaining popularity, especially with younger collectors who grew up seeing these coins in circulation. The Jefferson nickel series itself has a dedicated collector base, with people striving to complete collections by year, mint mark, and condition. The 1995 edition often stands out due to its historical context and limited availability in very good or better condition. And thirdly, there's a trend in the collector. Seemingly common coins have skyrocketed in recent years. Some collectors believe that coins from the latter half of the 20th century have untapped investment potential, given their historical appeal and nostalgia. As these coins are graded, sold, and circulated among collectors, their market values can climb even higher. Alright, let's talk numbers. The big question: could this 1,995 USA 5-cent coin in very good condition actually be worth millions of dollars? While it's true that certain rare or error coins have reached astronomical prices, it's crucial to note that everyday nickels, even from 1995, aren't typically fetching millions. However, some exceptional examples or those with rare minting errors have been known to sell for significant amounts at auctions, making it possible for these coins to achieve impressive prices under the right circumstances. For example, a coin that has unusual errors like misstrikes, double die errors, or unique variations could bring in an extremely high price. These types of minting flaws turn an ordinary coin into a true rarity, sparking bidding wars among collectors. But without these unique features, a 1995 5-cent coin in very good condition usually ranges from a few cents to a couple of dollars in today's market. If you think you might have a valuable 1995 nickel, here's what to look for. First, examine your coin closely under good lighting, or with a magnifying glass. Look for any unusual features, such as double lettering, off-center strikes, or any other anomalies that make it stand out. These could be mint errors, which can dramatically increase the coin's value. Also pay attention to its overall preservation. Coins in mint state or uncirculated conditions, which show little to no wear, are generally worth more. If you believe your coin is in excellent shape or has an error, consider sending it to a professional grading service to get an official evaluation and certification. Next up, the 1975 USA 5-cent coin, also known as the Jefferson nickel. You won't believe how valuable this small piece of history has become in today's collector market, with some fetching values in the range of millions of dollars. So grab a seat, and let's explore this gem together. First, let's set the scene. The 1975 Jefferson nickel is part of a beloved series that has been minted continuously since 1938. Designed by Felix Schlag, this coin honors Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States. On the obverse side, we see Jefferson's portrait. while the reverse showcases his estate, Monticello, an architectural masterpiece in its own right. Interestingly, the 1975 Jefferson nickel came out during a time when the U.S. was going through massive economic changes from inflation to currency fluctuation. Little did people know back then that these ordinary coins would one day have collectors going wild. There were two main mint locations for the 1975 Jefferson nickel: Philadelphia and Denver. Philadelphia nickels have no mint mark, while Denver nickels bear a small d. Although millions were produced, collectors are particularly drawn to the Philadelphia version due to its relative scarcity in high-grade conditions. Coin grading is everything when it comes to value. A very good condition is where a lot of Jefferson nickels from 1975 fall, but higher grades, such as mint state, can fetch much higher prices. Coins in exceptional condition, meaning minimal wear, sharp details, and original luster, are highly prized. The Jefferson nickel series has a huge following. Many collectors look to complete date and mint mark sets. The 1975 edition has become particularly desirable as collectors hunt for rare, high-quality pieces to complete their collections. So let's get down to what everyone's curious about: the value. Now, in very good condition, a 1975 nickel might not seem extremely rare at first glance. In fact, typical market prices for these coins can range from a few cents to a couple of dollars. But here's where it gets exciting: unique. High-grade versions, or those with minting errors, can be worth so much more. And when I say more, I mean values that can break into the millions. For instance, if you're lucky enough to own a 1975 Jefferson nickel that's nearly flawless or holds a rare minting error, you might be looking at a real jackpot. In some auction houses, coins with extraordinary grades or unique characteristics have recently fetched astonishing values. In particular, double-die varieties, where the coin design is stamped twice, are especially valuable to collectors. If you find a 1975 Jefferson nickel with this error, you're looking at a six-figure or even million-dollar payout in the right auction setting. A double-die error happens when the coin's design is accidentally stamped twice, leading to slight overlapping or doubling of images or text on the coin. Look at Jefferson's face, the word Liberty, and the date. If they look doubled, you may have a rare coin on your hands. These are small imperfections caused by cracks in the die used to stamp the coin. Cuds are blobs of metal that appear when a piece of the die breaks off. While these are considered errors, they're highly valued by collectors who seek out these unique imperfections. Check for sharpness in details like Jefferson's portrait and the structure of Monticello. If your coin has little to no wear and a pristine appearance, it's considered uncirculated, which can multiply its value many times over. To get top dollar, you'll want to have your coin graded by a professional service like the Professional Coin Grading Service or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. A higher grade can significantly boost your coin's value in the eyes of buyers. Some online auction sites specialize in rare and vintage coins. Heritage Auctions, for instance, is known for attracting serious coin collectors and can help ensure you get top dollar. eBay can also be a great option, though you'll need to research similar sales to set a competitive price. Local coin dealers can offer a quick sale, though they may take a commission. Make sure to do a bit of research and ask around before settling on one to ensure you're getting a fair deal. So there you have it, everyone. The 1975 Jefferson nickel might just seem like any ordinary coin, but as you've seen today, it could be worth much more than face value. In fact, certain specimens can reach millions at auction. If you have one of these gems in your collection, take a closer look. It might be a life-changing discovery. Next up, the 1959 Jefferson nickel. You may be wondering if this seemingly ordinary 5-cent coin could be worth an eye-popping amount, maybe even millions. If you're a collector or just curious about valuable coins hiding in your change jar, stay tuned, because this coin has a surprising story. Let's start with some basics. The 1959 Jefferson nickel features the iconic portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, on the obverse side, designed by artist Felix Schlag. The reverse side displays Jefferson's beloved Monticello, his Virginia home, in elegant detail. This design is timeless and remains recognizable even today. However, what makes this particular nickel stand out isn't just its design but some specific factors that give it a higher value in today's market. Condition. For starters, condition is key. The more pristine the coin, the more it's worth. Even in very good condition, which means some wear is visible, these nickels can fetch higher prices than their face value. Rarity and mint errors next. we have to consider the coin's rarity. Although the 1959 Jefferson nickel isn't particularly rare, certain mint errors from that year make some coins incredibly valuable. Error coins, such as those with doubling or missed strikes, are highly sought after by collectors, and these errors can increase a coin's value significantly. Historical interest coins from the 1950s are growing in interest as they hit the mid-century modern category in collecting. They reflect an era in American history that people are nostalgic for, which adds a certain charm, and yes, value to these coins. Standard values in general, a 1959 nickel in very good condition might be worth around 5 to 20 cents above face value for average collectors. But if your nickel is in mint state or uncirculated condition, its value jumps significantly. Error coins, here's where things get exciting. A 1959 nickel with certain rare errors, like doubled dies or off-center strikes, can sell for thousands, even tens of thousands. A few rare varieties in pristine condition have achieved bids upwards of several $1,000s at auctions. For example, a mint error with clear doubling on Monticello or Jefferson's profile could reach values close to or exceeding $50,000. High-grade specimens, if you find a high-grade, mint state 1959 nickel certified by top grading services like PCGS or NGC, you could be holding onto something that's worth even more. In extremely rare cases, high-grade specimens in top-tier auctions have been known to catch bids that hit six figures. However, as for nickels reaching into the millions, that's still rare and usually reserved for exceptionally unique or historically significant coins. Doubling, check for doubled die errors on Jefferson's face or Monticello. Doubling can dramatically increase the value. Mint mark variations. While all 1959 nickels were produced in either Philadelphia or Denver, sometimes mint marks were struck irregularly or have unusual spacing, which could attract collectors. Overall condition, wear and tear can lower the coin's value. Look for coins with minimal scratches or marks, and those that still have sharp, clear details. Toning. Some collectors value toning, the unique color that coins acquire over time. Natural toning that gives the coin a unique, visually appealing color pattern can add value. If you believe you have a valuable 1959 nickel, consider having it graded. Grading services like PCGS, NGC, or Anax offer professional grading that can verify your coin's authenticity and condition. A high-grade rating can greatly increase the resale value. Plus, collectors trust these companies, so a certified coin often sells faster and at a premium. Auction houses. Consider auctioning your coin with a reputable auction house specializing in numismatics. These auctioneers have access to serious collectors willing to bid big. Online auctions websites like eBay or Heritage Auctions are great for reaching a wide audience. Make sure to list your coin's details clearly and include high-quality photos. Coin shows and dealers. Coin shows and reputable dealers are also good options, as they may pay top dollar, especially if they have buyers specifically looking for rare or error coins. Next up, the USA 5-cent nickel from 1948. Many may see this coin as just a small piece of pocket change, but in today's market, some of these nickels are trading at jaw-dropping values, even reaching millions of dollars. Yes, you heard that right, millions. The 1948 USA 5-cent coin, also known as the Jefferson nickel, carries a unique charm and historical significance that sets it apart from other coins. Designed by Felix Schlag, this nickel features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse side, while Monticello, Jefferson's home, graces the reverse. Though millions were produced in 1948, only a small fraction have maintained their original luster, detail, and condition qualities that make them valuable in today's market. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state, with higher grades bringing in the most value. The term very good condition typically refers to a coin that's circulated but still holds clear, visible details on both Jefferson's face and the Monticello building. However, finding a 1948 nickel in truly exceptional condition is incredibly rare, and when collectors spot one that has near mint or uncirculated characteristics, they're willing to pay a premium. Even though millions of 1948 nickels were minted, only a tiny percentage have survived in outstanding condition. Many were lost, damaged, or circulated until their features became worn down. Rarity often drives demand, especially among collectors looking to complete specific sets. With Jefferson nickels spanning several decades, finding high-grade pieces from certain years, like 1948, is critical for serious collector. Collectors also hunt for specific minting varieties. For instance, some 1948 nickels might have unique die errors, whether from doubling or slight misalignments. These minor differences may look like mistakes but are highly valued due to their rarity and uniqueness. Now, here's the big question: what makes this nickel valuable enough to fetch millions in today's market? Let's look at some recent auction trends and record-breaking sales for nickels of similar rarity and condition. Recent auctions have seen unprecedented bids on rare coins from the mid-20th century. A few well-preserved, uncirculated Jefferson nickels have been known to exceed expectations, fetching values in the high thousands, even tipping into six figures. The market for vintage American coins, especially iconic pieces like the 5-cent Jefferson series, has heated up in the past few years as more collectors and investors recognize the long-term value these coins hold. While million-dollar sales are uncommon, they're not unheard of, especially if the coin boasts a flawless mint state, is a rare error variant, or has a unique history tied to it. Private sales or auctions might see million-dollar offers if a specific 1948 nickel has distinctive features or provenance. These kinds of rare and special nickels can create a bidding frenzy among passionate collectors. Look at the details on Jefferson's face and Monticello. The more detail, the better. Coins in very good condition still retain strong outlines and textures, even though they may show some wear. If the coin has luster or a shiny finish, that's a big plus. Also, check for any damage, scratches, or discoloration, as these factors the coin's grade and value. Coins minted in Philadelphia will not have a mint mark, but those from Denver or San Francisco will display a small D or S on the reverse side, next to Monticello. Certain mint marks or errors may increase the coin's rarity and demand. Some 1948 nickels have known errors, such as doubled dies or slight misalignments. These small imperfections, although rare, are highly desirable to collectors and can significantly increase the coin's market value. Have the coin professionally graded by an organization like the Professional Coin Grading Service or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. Grading provides an unbiased, certified condition rating that collectors trust, making it easier to sell at higher prices. Coins with the potential for high value should ideally be sold at reputable auctions where serious collectors can bid. You can also explore private sales with dealers, but make sure to get a fair appraisal from a trusted source. The coin market can be volatile, with values changing as trends evolve. Keeping up with the latest auction results and market trends will help you make informed decisions. Next up, the 1996 Washington Quarter. Could this simple coin in your pocket be worth millions? Stay tuned to find out. The Washington Quarter has a legacy that dates back to 1932, originally issued to celebrate George Washington's 200th birthday. Designed by sculptor John Flanagan, it features Washington's dignified profile on the obverse, with the American eagle perched majestically on the reverse, a symbol of strength and freedom. But over time, certain quarters, including the 1996 edition, have grown in desirability due to their unique qualities and potential rarity. Now, let's focus on the 1996 Washington Quarter. This coin was minted in 3 major locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and a smaller number from the San Francisco Mint as proofs. The standard 1996 quarters are made from a copper nickel-clad composition, which makes them durable and easy to spot. However, only certain versions of this coin, especially those with unique features, errors, or exceptionally well-preserved conditions, are catching collectors' attention. For a 1996 quarter in very good condition, like the one we're discussing today, the story becomes even more interesting. In very good condition, the coin has minimal wear and tear, maintaining most of its original detail. Such coins, when graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC, may attract the eye of serious collectors, especially if they display unique minting errors or have rare qualities. So how much is this coin worth in today's market? The 1996 Washington Quarter in typical circulated condition may only fetch around its face value of 25 cents. However, in higher grades or with rare characteristics, it can soar in value. Coins that exhibit errors like misstrikes, doubling, or even unique color toning can be considered rare treasures, sometimes selling for hundreds, thousands, or even approaching million-dollar valuations if the right buyer comes along. Let's talk about some examples of these high-value errors. Collectors have reported doubled die errors, where the design appears doubled due to a minting mishap. These errors can significantly increase a coin's value. Additionally, off-center strikes or die cracks, where part of the design is shifted or shows a crack due to die wear, are highly sought after. Such mistakes make each coin unique, raising its value because of the rarity. Now, you might be wondering, could a 1996 Washington quarter ever sell for millions? While it's true that million-dollar sales for quarters are rare and typically reserved for historical pieces, certain Washington quarters, when combined with impeccable grading and rare errors, can achieve significant values in auctions. For example, recent auction sales have shown that coins graded at the highest levels, like MS-67 or above, or those with highly rare errors, can indeed reach values far above the norm. A 1996 Washington quarter in near-perfect MS-67 or MS-68 condition could sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction today for exceptionally rare error coins or quarters with historical provenance. Prices in the millions are not out of reach. The coin market is known for its surprises, and high-end collectors will often pay significant sums for one-of-a-kind items to complete their collections. Curious if your 1996 quarter might be worth a fortune? Here's what to look for. First, check the coin's overall condition. Coins in very good condition or better, without significant scratches or wear, are more likely to be of interest to collectors. Next, inspect for errors. A magnifying glass can help you spot doubled letters, off-center strikes, or unusual markings that could indicate an error coin. Finally, consider getting your coin professionally graded if you think it might be in pristine condition. A graded coin can often fetch a higher price and attract more serious buyers. In conclusion, while not every 1996 Washington quarter will be worth millions, there's always the potential for rare finds and surprises. The value of a coin depends on a combination of factors, including rarity, condition, and demand from collectors. So if you come across a 1996 quarter, take a closer look. It might just be the treasure you're looking for. Next up, the 1999 Washington quarter. Yes, that familiar quarter you might have in your change could be worth an astonishing amount in today's market, potentially millions of dollars. If you're holding on to a 1999 quarter, stick around because we're about to reveal what makes some of these coins so valuable. Let's start by understanding a little background on this coin. The Washington quarter, as most of us know, features the iconic profile of George Washington, the first U.S. president. This coin has been a staple of American currency since 1932, but the 1999 quarter stands out for a few reasons. The U.S. Mint began releasing quarters dedicated to each state, and it generated enormous interest among both the public and collectors. In 1999, 5 quarters were released featuring Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Georgia, and Connecticut. Because of the collectible nature of these state designs, some coins from this series have become incredibly valuable over time. Condition coins in pristine condition, often called mint state, are highly desirable, but even a coin in very good condition, like the one we're talking about, can hold substantial value if it has unique features or errors. Minting errors. Some 1999 quarters contain minting errors that make them extremely rare. For instance, certain coins may have off-center strikes, doubling, or other unusual marks. These errors turn an ordinary coin into a collector's dream and can drive prices up significantly. Proof versions. Proof quarters were minted in 1999 for collectors, and these tend to have higher values as well. They are often shinier and have a mirror-like finish, which distinguishes them from regular quarters. If you have a proof quarter, particularly one with an error, it could be worth a small fortune. Metal composition. While standard quarters produced after 1964 no longer contain silver, special collector versions can still carry high premiums. Some collectors are interested in clad and error coins from the 1999 series because of the scarcity and unique designs. Collector demand. Ultimately, demand drives value. If collectors are seeking specific state quarters or error versions from 1999, that drives up the market price. The right coin can reach unexpected heights if there's a bidding war for it. Now, let's talk about what's been happening in the market recently. In the last few years, we've seen auctions where 1999 Washington quarters, especially those with errors, have sold for jaw-dropping amounts. For example, certain error coins with off-center strikes or doubling on the letters or images have fetched thousands, even millions, of dollars. Collectors are increasingly willing to pay big bucks for coins that have unique flaws or distinct features. Error coins. Just a single error coin from 1999 has been known to sell for over $10,000, and some rarer versions can reach up to $1 million. Rare proof quarters. Even though proof quarters are more common than error coins, a perfect grade proof quarter from 1999 could still be worth thousands due to high demand. Demand for specific states' quarters from the 50-state series are in high demand, especially those from states that released in 1999 like Delaware and Pennsylvania. Examine the condition. Even if your coin is only in very good condition, look for wear and tear. If it has minimal scratches and details on Washington's face, or the state design are clear, it might be worth checking further. Look for errors. Use a magnifying glass or even a jeweler's loupe to examine your coin. Look for things like doubling, off-center strikes, or unusual patterns on the coin. These errors could mean it's highly valuable. Check the mint mark. The mint mark on a coin shows where it was minted. Look for the PD or S mark, which tells you if it was made in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. San Francisco proof coins often carry additional value. Have it graded. If you believe your coin might be valuable, consider getting it professionally graded by an organization like the Professional Coin Grading Service or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. Grading can confirm its condition and provide a certified market value. Next up, the United States 2002 quarter, an unassuming coin that could be hiding a big value. We're talking about a $quarter that, depending on its rarity, errors, or demand, has the potential to be worth a jaw-dropping sum in today's action-packed collector's market. Could you be holding $1 million coin in your hands? Let's find out. First, let's get some background on the 2002 quarter. This year, the U.S. Mint issued quarters as part of the beloved 50-state quarters program, celebrating key landmarks and symbols from states across America. The program was highly popular, resulting in quarters for 5 states that year: Tennessee, Ohio, Louisiana, Indiana, and Mississippi. Each state design was unique and collected by people across the country, boosting their initial demand and collectability. But what exactly makes the 2002 quarter valuable? Well, for one, quarters from this series in high-grade conditions have become increasingly rare over the years. Collectors seek out these coins, especially those in uncirculated or very good conditions, as they add significant value to a collection. Beyond general rarity, the market value of some quarters skyrockets when we consider error coins, those with unique and unusual mistakes made during minting. Errors are where things get exciting. 2002 quarters with errors, such as double die strikes, off-center printing, and clash dies, have sold for thousands and, in rare cases, even hundreds of thousands of dollars. The rarer the error, the more the value goes up, as collectors view these mistakes as unique, one-of-a-kind items. Sometimes these error coins can push the price into 6 or 7 figures, turning a simple quarter into a collector's jackpot. In today's market, auction houses are seeing a steady rise in interest for high-quality and error-laden 2002 quarters. Coins that were previously seen as basic collector's items are now bringing in substantial bids, especially those with high grading. For example, quarters graded MS68 or higher by the Professional Coin Grading Service or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation can achieve astronomical prices. Some collectors are willing to pay a premium for these top-quality, high-grade coins, sometimes even reaching into the millions. Now, let's talk grading. When valuing a coin like this, condition is everything. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with a grade of 70 being flawless, meaning a coin is as perfect as it gets. Coins from 2002 in very good condition, for example, are likely to be graded around 12 to 20 on this scale. While these don't fetch as high prices as uncirculated or mint state coins, they can still carry value, especially if they have rare characteristics. While a standard 2002 quarter in very good condition might not reach the $1 million mark on its own, unique variations or popular error types could drive its value way up. Even coins that show some wear can be desirable to collectors looking to complete a set or showcase examples of interesting mint errors. And let's talk auction buzz. Some 2002 quarters with notable errors or in exceptionally high condition have hit remarkable numbers at auction. Imagine bidding wars over a simple quarter. Well, it happens, and with some collectors' fierce passion for rare state quarters. It's no surprise to see top-graded or error-laden examples bringing in big values. This has become one of the more thrilling aspects of coin collecting in recent years. Wondering if you might have a valuable 2002 quarter? Here's a quick checklist. Check for any visible mint errors. Double strikes, unusual colors, or slightly off-center prints are key indicators. Look closely at the coin's condition. Even small details matter. If you believe your quarter has potential, consider sending it to a professional grading service. Graded coins have verified authenticity and condition, which makes them far more valuable to buyers. Grading services like PCGS and NGC are top choices among collectors. They not only confirm your coin's condition but also can significantly increase its value on the resale market. A certified grade lets potential buyers know exactly what they're getting, often making them more willing to invest higher amounts. So while not every 2002 quarter is a guaranteed $1 million coin, certain factors can boost its value significantly. Between state-specific designs, error varieties, and high grades, this quarter holds more potential than many realize. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, keep an eye out for those little gems that could be worth a fortune. Who knew that a simple 25-cent piece could hold such fascinating history and potential for big value? Be sure to check your change and any old coin collections you might have lying around. You could be holding a hidden treasure. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more coin insights, and let us know in the comments if you found any unique 2002 quarters yourself. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting. This script highlights the background, specific factors adding value, and current trends, giving viewers a comprehensive look at the potential of the 2002 USA $1/4 coin in today's collector market.